Okay, for my today's vlog, I'm going to share some recipe for my simple pork curry. Please do watch my vlog till end. So, hello friends, today I picked my camera and decided to do some vlogging on food, like cooking. So, I will cook some Indian pork curry, but before I cook curry, I prepared tea for myself. I like to eat cardamom seed, cinnamon seed, because it will taste like Indian chai. I love Indian chai. And I break them into pieces. It was so hard. I add some water and I add some full cream milk. I like to add more milk compared to water because it tastes better. So good. And these are the simple recipe for my pork curry for today. And I will show you guys how to make the pork curry. It's simple but in my way. My tea was overboiling, so I chopped all the onions for my pork curry, but it was so hard. Oh my god, I literally cried myself because this is one of the weakness I always have. I can't chop onion at all. I have to cry all the time. This is the Indian red chili I chopped into pieces to make it more spicy. So my tea was ready to serve. And I poured that to my cup. That is my favorite cup. And oh my god, my tea was tasting so good. Look at me. And I will chop my pork into pieces. It was hard too. I could not chop at all, but at last I managed to chop all. It was hard, but I managed. And I emptied them in the bowl to wash them. Because these meats are very dirty, I make sure that I get them washed many times, and at last it was quite good. So I let my pork to rest for a while. Meanwhile, I put some oil in the empty pot and let it to get heated for a minute so that I can fry some vegetables that I chopped earlier. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to add in my gravy recipe. This is for chicken, but doesn't matter. I like to use whatever is available in my kitchen, so it will make more tasty for my curry. So very first thing I like to fry is like onion and the chili because it takes time to get gravy. And I'm going to add those spices like minced garlic, and next is like turmeric powder to make more colorful. So very next is like meat masalas, then vegetable masala is not for that curry but doesn't matter. So this is how my gravy recipe look like. And I stir them thoroughly to mix all the spices. So meanwhile, I clean my stove because while I'm cooking curry with those spices, it makes so messy and takes time to clean. Now it was ready for my pork to get cooked as well. So I add my pork with that gravy ingredients. I add some water to make my pork boil. So and I cover them for like few minutes. But earlier I forgot to chop my coriander. So to garnish at last, I chop coriander. This is how my pork curry look like, and I don't know if it tastes good. So I was testing some salt. There was no salt at all. Usually in my curry there won't be contain any salt. That's one of the funniest part of my cooking. And at last I garnish my curry with like this, and it looks yummy, but I don't know. I have to say. So to say, I have to eat. This is what I'm doing. And like now I am having my own cooking, and like I always like to have them with the curd. So I'm testing my cooking now, and oh my god, it was so yummy. It was like finger licking yummy, and I felt so funny myself at last. I can't control my laugh. It was all empty. I was laughing all alone.